Hey guys, good Sunday evening. Sorry my video's a little late tonight, but I gotta get it done. Look at this circulation here coming out of the south central states, centered out of Mississippi here. Look at this comma head developing. You should see another center developing here off the Carolinas that will eventually form our storm and push pretty copious amount of moisture up here into the northeast. Pretty impressive looking satellite here. Very strong upper level low. Once again here, not attached to the jet stream. It has a mind of its own. But look at what we're tapping into. Gulf of Mexico, and eventually we will also be tapping into the Atlantic come here Monday night into Tuesday. If we check at the radar, just look at this. On the northern shield of that circulation, you have copious amounts of moisture being pushed out of here. Kentucky raining heavy, central and eastern Tennessee, and now the Carolinas getting into the action. That's what we're gonna have to wait for. That precipitation right there to head up in our direction. That won't happen until at least tomorrow afternoon, but it looks to last maybe into Wednesday morning. Futurecast radar shows that happening Monday about 1 p.m. we should be getting into showers. 4 p.m. here comes the heaviest stuff by about 10 p.m. and actually Tuesday looks to be our rainiest day, where it should hug the coast and exit somewhere between 10 p.m. on Tuesday, but you know, it even shows it retrograding back a little bit into Wednesday morning. Again, there's the time frame of our storm, Monday through very early Wednesday, then it exits out, and then a new storm's developing over the Rockies. Maybe another snowstorm for the Rockies. That might head up the coast. A lot of questions for next weekend. As far as the temperatures outside right now, still close to 70 degrees in western Massachusetts with a sea breeze and a backdoor cold front kind of winds are coming from the west officially, but we have seen northeast winds. That's why the temperatures have cooled down dramatically here. You're asking if winds are going to be an issue with this storm. I don't think winds will be that big of an issue with the storm. We could see some gusts up to maybe 40 miles an hour. I'm sorry guys, this is loading. As we move forward here, could see some gusts. Most of the heaviest winds stay offshore. This is by Wednesday we get into westerly wind, maybe a northwesterly wind that could gust to 25 miles an hour on the coast. But it looks like we'll be spared the worst of the wind with this storm. As far as what's going on in the long range after this, here comes our storm right there out. No snow with this one. Maybe on the backside, very backside in the hillier terrain. But look what happens. We kind of stay in a pretty cool pattern. We may warm it up here by about the 29th after some question marks for the 27th and 28th. It's a close call. The storm to our south may actually bring some snow to our area. We have been watching that for some time. I would not count on it now, though. Then we begin to warm back up towards April 1st and really start to warm up after that. So again, guys, here's our precipitation shale, which will work up from basically southwest to northeast throughout the day and tomorrow. We're looking very impressive on our satellite. Plumes of moisture just coming out of the Gulf of Mexico and a very strong vortex, which is centered down here around Mississippi and northeast Louisiana. What I want to do now, before we end the video here, take you to the Canadian, which is depicting total snowfall. Close to 2.5 inches of rain down in southwest Connecticut. Looks to be possible. And also jackpot zone in down East Maine. I was talking about this earlier today, that I think that would be the jackpot down East Maine, southwest New Hampshire, the seacoast. I still think that's going to occur, guys, and beyond that, for our immediate area right along the shore, we're going to see our heaviest rain. So it looks like a coast hugger, and the reason for this is that Monday we might actually retrograde back and see some heavier bands setting up right along the coast. So that's where I think we'll see widespread 1 to 2 inches, maybe as high as 2.5 inches in this area, guys. Again, watching this storm. We'll watch it all day tomorrow, but that's it for now, guys. Have a good evening. Happy spring to you. Meteorological spring began yesterday, and it looks like we'll be getting into some spring showers. So that's it for Sunday evening, guys. We'll talk to you Monday. This is Anthony from Anthony's Southern New England Weather.blogspot.com. I'm out. Have a good night, guys.